Hey everybody, this is Crazy T the Movie Guy, and I am going to review the first 5 Superman movies. Now, we all know the legend himself, Christopher Reeves, who starred in the first 4. In the first one, Krypton is destroyed, and they send Kal-El to Earth, and then the people of the farm become his parents, and he grows up as Clark Kent and realizes his powers, and then Lex Luthor hears about him, and Lex no he I forget which one I'm thinking of. The first one, like, Lex decides to bomb the world, destroy the world, and he destroys the world. He even saves Lois from a helicopter. And And then right at the end, he finds out that Lois is dead. And then he grabs her and he's like, no, no. And then he goes and flies as fast as he could. He's like, ah, flying around the world, turning around time. And he does turn around time, man. He does turn around time. But then he saves everybody like it was nothing. And then she tells Superman, where the hell have you been? Even though he's just been circling the world. And now I'm going to review Superman 2, which is my favorite because of General Zod. Zod is my all-time favorite supervillain. And they're still in that capsule that they were stuck in, and then they come to Earth, and then they tell the president, kneel before Zod. Then they say, you're not the president, and then the real president shows up. And then he's like, what I do for the safety of the people of the world. But there's no one that will bow before you. And then Zod's like, who is this imbecile? Because in Superman 2, he actually gives up his powers to become human. But later on, he gets his powers back, fights Zod and his two henchmen. The big henchman's my favorite. I don't really know his name. But in Superman 2, he gets them to believe they don't have their powers, and then he wins. In Superman 3 is pretty good. I can't think of the comedian that's in there. I should know because I'm into comedy, right? Anyway, Superman Clark Kent goes back to his home, and he finds out his old girlfriend's still there and all that. And then the comedian guy I can't think of creates this machine, and then at the end, he fights the machine. The machine turns this woman into a robot machine, and then that kryptonite ray goes at Superman, and Superman's dying, but that comedian guy saves Superman's life right before Superman was just about to die. And now I'm going to review Superman 4. Now, Superman 4 is one of my favorites, mainly because of the bad guy on there. He's my favorite villain. Out of all the Superman movies, he actually looks like he'd be good in a Gladiator movie, He'd be good in a Gladiator movie, the bad guy in Superman 4. Anyway, Lex Luthor comes back, and finds a way to get this new evil guy. And only thing is, he can't be in the dark, because if he's in the dark, he kneels down and he's done. You know what I mean? But all in all, Superman 4 is awesome. Superman 1, I give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Superman 2, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. I didn't really like part 3 that much, so I'll give it a 3 out of 5, 6 out of 10. The last movie I'm reviewing is actually, Superman fans don't know, is that Superman Returns is an actual sequel to the fourth one. This is an actual sequel, and in Superman Returns, Superman comes back because he tells Lois, he thought his planet was still alive. And then Lex Luthor gets into it, and they go on a plane. Then he friggin' chases down the plane to stop the plane from crashing, which is the best part ever. And then he fights Lex Luthor in the end, and he finds out he has the son that he thinks is not his is actually his, because he keeps doing those he keeps throwing everything around the building, the bad guys, and the table, the piano. Anyway, Superman Returns is my favorite of all Superman movies. It is the best. Anyway, for all those on the Superman fan page, I have two YouTube pages, Thomas Paul and Crazy T the Movie Guy. This video is on Crazy T the Movie Guy. Thank you.